woman them bright. When you hear our PNP woman them intellectual and we're pretty. We're pretty, we look good. We're not so pretty done, so pretty and we're bright. Comrades, we're not done right there, sir. Next, I'm welcoming to the podium Western Jamaica, former Vice President of the People's National Party Youth Organization and Deputy General Secretary, Vice President of the PNP Patriots, next Member of Parliament for Southwest Centre. Make some noise for the little giant. We're going to kick reserve your main foot. Make some noise for the Danishka Williams, comrades.
Comrades at the head table, good evening. The next Prime Minister of Jamaica, big up yourself. And let me also big up the presidents of the YO, my sister in St. Anne, Comrade Gabby, and the new president of the PNP Patriots as of today, my executive assignee, Comrade Dr. Paul Blake. Shamil, come here, come here. Comrades, as a former vice president of the YO, it's the first I hear in Shamil talk. And we have to big her up, so to make some noise for Shamil. When you see her campaigning in Westmoreland, I want to call her Liquor Fire. Because she burned a fire upon the labor rights a while ago. Comrades, the last time I was standing here, it was in 2016 at a youth rally when I was Deputy Gensec of the PNPYO. Now I bring you greetings as the next Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Anne. And comrades, I will be the first female MP in that constituency. Comrades, the People's National Party is the only party in Jamaica for young people right now. We are the only party supporting female candidates, and we have more female candidates than them, and we also have more young candidates than them. And our young candidates, we're not just pretty and look good, we're bright. Tonight, I don't want to focus on just politics. I want to focus on the changes that we will bring when Mark Golding is the Prime Minister of this country. I want to talk about something that I am passionate about, something I focused on when I was in university, and that's the orange economy that we know as the creative industry. Globally, it is a $3 trillion industry where more young people work in than any other industry in the world. But in Jamaica, it is seen as a hustle, even by the Prime Minister. And I know many of us here, we know somebody we paint, we know somebody we sing, we bust big and make it and change their family lives. So there is no way our Prime Minister can view the creative industries as a hustle. Under the next PNP-led government, we are putting more money in the pockets of creatives. We are going to leverage Jamaica's cultural heritage for more economic growth. And I'm going to tell you how we do it. So I want my young people to take out the notes on the phone, because I know we don't work with book and pencil. Take out on the notes app. We're going to support creative practitioners with access to finance, access to training, and access to global markets like never before. We are building community homes in homes and studios and empowering our young talents in music, in film, and in other creative fields. We are creating 24-hour entertainment zones to boost local and international appeal. And I know no want an entertainment zone in central Westmoreland, because I know no love party. Comrades, we're also going to be honoring our cultural icons like Bob Marley and Louise Bennett as national heroes. And I know this one is the one that we are all most interested in. We are establishing a $1 billion fund to develop the creative sector and promote content production so that TikTokers like Dre Bryan from Southwest Centre can thrive and go far in his journalism. I want to know how is it that Jamaica has produced greats like Bob Marley, Spice, Vibes Cartel and Popcorn, and we're not leading in the orange economy, comrades. Young people, we are not here to guess and spell. the People's National Party has the strategy to move the creative industry forward under the Mark Jefferson Golding-led government, comrades. We're not waiting for the future like them. The future is now. And before I go, I want the young candidates to stand beside me, and we're going to make some noise for the young candidates, comrades, because we are out there working to ensure that we form the next government so that we can ensure that the people of Jamaica live better quality lives, comrades. Come. Come, Dwayne, come. Selector, play my song, cause I know if I don't know nothing else, I know say we have to win. So to every young person here tonight, I want you to know that we are the movement. We are the momentum. And we are the mission that Jamaica needs to go forward right now. Time come for young people. The word is love, comrades.
Who say we have to win, Who say we have to win?
Where the flag them there? We know so we have to win. We have your flag, man. Yeah?
Who say we have to win?